What's up, everybody? It's your girl Amani, aka Showtime. Happy 100th Black History Month to all my beautiful black and brown folks, and anyone in between, anybody who support, who's in that line, I guess. So, anyway, so it's Black History Month. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Whoa, okay. So I will be doing a 4-part segment for each week of this month, explaining the importance on Black History Month and all the beautiful things about it, between where it started from, the beautiful, amazing, talented people who played a huge part in fighting for equal rights for us to even be in some of the spaces we are now, and being able to do and get these blessings and opportunities that we are, along with God blessing us, is obviously. So I wanted to, chime in on the movement and just talk about all the people who might don't get talked about at all in schools or in general. There's so many people that we forget to mention when it comes to trailblazers, black trailblazers at that, who paved the way for us to do a lot of things that we're doing now. And the ones we do talk about or do hear about, just as important: Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Harriet Tubman, so on and so on, Sojourner Truth. Those folks, they play a huge part. So they, don't get me wrong, they are important, just as important. But there's so many other folks that some people might just not know about, and there's so many events that happen that plays a part in our history that most people don't know because they aren't taught these things, or some people just don't feel like, I guess, researching it themselves. So for all my folks who might not know some of these people I might mention this month, don't worry, I got you hooked up. So you can just always come back to these videos, share with a friend, a family member, a peer, associate, whoever you talk to. Just don't make sure to share this video, because I want everybody to get the experience to learn some history they might not learn before, just simply watching my videos. And I hope that I get to help you guys learn something new, something different, Yeah, so, okay, so for this first week, this week, right now, the first segment or theme will be about called civil rights, the civil rights trip movement, where I'll be sharing, my experience on how I felt. So I don't really like to call it a field trip. Let's just call it an experience. How I felt during that experience, being down south for a whole week with 2 other schools. And yeah, it's seen so many amazing things, so many, sad things, and heard a lot of sad stories, but they all play a huge part in history in general, especially the American history. Okay. I got to meet some amazing people. Got to hear so much amazing information, and it was just an amazing experience overall. And I will hope one day that more people get that same experience, whether it's through schools, through after school programs, whatever way you can find a way to get down south for at least a week with family members, friends, whoever. It is definitely worth it, because you learn so much more that just won't be taught just in the school or the textbook. You have to learn simply just by being there in the space that happened. I hope you guys enjoy these videos that I'll be posting each week of this month. So yeah, see you on the flip side.